All right, welcome back to Module 3. We're going to talk about some life hacks. Everybody loves a good hack. This is how to never run out of video ideas. This is the meat and potatoes of what I wanted to talk about in this mini course, and I'm super excited to share it with you. So let's go ahead and dive in. So the first thing I talked about in the beginning, how I'm going to give you my market research blueprint. This thing is like a cheat code. It will literally tell you everything you need to know about your ideal client, what their problems are and things like that. We talked about some generic stuff. This goes like nitty-gritty detail and like really understand who you're going to talk to. So once you download this, there's going to be a little link to a video here that'll go into a little bit more detail. But you can see here that like it's 5 pages of like all these questions and things like that. And it's going to be a lot longer once you start answering the questions. I think mine, once I completed it, was like 15 pages long or something. And I will say that if you think that this is silly and you don't want to spend the time to do it, you're going to struggle making videos because you're not going to have a clear understanding. You're not going to have that clarity of what people want to learn, what they're struggling with, and how you can help them. This is going to get you there. It's probably take you an hour or two to go through and like really do all this. But once you do it, man, it's like a cheat code. So first you want to like talk about your customer persona. Like mine for my market research blueprint was Video Valerie. I got a little picture off of the internet, pasted it in here, so I have like a good idea of a visual, like what this person might look like. Age, education level, single, married, divorce, aspirations, hobbies. This is kind of all surface level stuff. Once we go through the questionnaire, you really start to learn a lot about what they want. Like, what are their top 3 issues, pains, or annoyances? What do they have a secret fear of? What do they secretly want the most? What steps do they need to take to get from their current state to their desired situation? What have they attempted to do on their own to fix this? They haven't been able to do it. The Harry Potter wizard exercise, like, if I could only do this, then I could do this. If only I could make videos that actually make me money, I could spend more time with my family. Things like that. 3 main customer desires: be, do, have. Like literally it just goes on and on and on. And these are part of my hacks here that we're going to talk about in a sec. But click the link in the description. You're going to get access to that and this video formula. So we talked about this in the last section. This is something I'm really excited about. This is literally like, you can do this, you know, for any kind of video that you want. And you can print it out, write on it if you want. You can, you know, make a copy of it, use it as a template, type on it, look at the screen. But I will say you should probably just write like bullet points. I wouldn't write big wordy long sentences. That way you sound more natural when you talk and you don't sound like a robot, like you're reading off a script. So I would definitely recommend just putting like some bullet points down to give you a good idea of what you want to talk about. Hook, intro, why it's important, deliver that thing, and call to action at the end. So that is that. All right, the first little tool I want to talk about is Google. Okay. Google is like, obviously it's the biggest search engine in the world. People know what Google is. People have a very good understanding, but it's really powerful when you're doing market research. So like, for example, is how can video, that's not a great example. How to make videos on TikTok, on YouTube, how to live videos, slow motion with music for Instagram on iPhone, slow motion on iPhone, like things like that are, you know, these are questions that people are literally typing into Google, and I can now take that as data and make content around that. And the possibilities are literally like endless. It's really endless on any of these things, but how to get better at sales calls, sales Reddit, Salesforce. That may not B2B sales, car sales, you know, like if, I don't know, maybe you help car salesmen like be the top salesman at their dealership or whatever. Like there's literally, why do people stop doing diets? Like if you are a like fitness coach or something like that. Oh, that's not a great example. Diets that work, diets for diabetics, diets for weight loss, diets to lose weight fast. Like literally you can see like the possibilities are endless, like billions and, well, there's what, like 8 billion people in the world. So hundreds of millions of people use this every single day to type questions in that they want to find answers to. And this is a really powerful tool to use that. The next thing I want to talk about is Amazon. So I'm using video marketing as examples because this is what I'm familiar with. But so this is a video marketing book. Actually, now that I searched video marketing, but now that I actually look at the title on this particular example, it's more just about sales and selling virtual products, which is still relevant. So what I want to do is I want to go down and look at the reviews here. So look through, maybe scroll this one helps you understand why you need to master virtual selling. So like I said, this is may not be the best example because it's not specific to video. Video marketing guide, there's no reviews there. Digital marketing playbook, the marketing playbook. Video persuasion, here we go, here's one. So we've got 34 ratings, not as many as you want. If you're in a more popular niche like business or fitness or relationships or something like that, then you'll probably be able to find more. But let's see, what are the most about video persuasion current today's tools and technologies? Audiences. What we're looking for is like hot words, right? Where we're noticing patterns. We want to go through and read as many of these as you have time to read, and just look for hot words like more and more popular. Obviously, Facebook Live and Instagram to the next level. Many books are outdated. Not video persuasion. Author's marketing mind behind products. Video so powerful and infomercials. Timeless wisdom, strategy, complemented by actionable is a hot word. I actually own this book somewhere. I'm not sure where it is actually. I think it's actually over there on my little toolbox thing behind the LED lights. But anyway, so like once you start to go through and read more of these reviews, then you'll definitely start to see a pattern. And we want to put that into this market research blueprint along down here with Amazon hot words, with the Google search terms. Put as many as you can. And this is my like secret weapon here. This is my ace in the hole kind of thing. Quora is freaking amazing. If you haven't used this, like I know it's been around for a long time. It's been around since like the 2000s probably, but there is just such a database of information on here that people, like a lot of people don't realize is there. So again, video marketing. Right, like this is how to never run out of video ideas too. Like this is the main tool that I use. So how effective is online video marketing? What is video marketing? What are some video marketing tactics that you can share? What is the point of video marketing? Can video marketing really gain me more customers? And like this goes on and on and on and on. Like what is digital video marketing? Like I could make a video titled that. Why is video marketing the best way to go? Is a CTA really important in video marketing? That's a good one. I just happened to stumble across that one. Call to action's like almost the most important thing of it, because otherwise if there's no purpose of the video, then what's the point of doing it? It's just brand awareness at that point. Like, okay, cool, but we want, the idea is that we want to have people that resonate with your message and they want to take the next step to find out more about you, or what the next step is to work with you or something like that. So anyway, those are my hacks. I hope those are super helpful. Again, go to the description or go to the link in the description under this video that will give you the link to download the market research blueprint and the video formula, so you guys can have that forever and use that to really learn about your audience. Again, like I said, the market research, it takes a while, but it's super worth it. And if you don't, like, it'll probably take you an hour or two to go through it all, maybe more, maybe shorter, depends on how well you already know your market. But having that information when you make videos is super important, especially when it's all in one place. Once you get it down on paper, especially with all these Quora terms, the Google search terms, Amazon hot words, when you have all that in one place, it is like a cheat code. So I highly encourage you to take that and run with it. Go put as much data on there as you can. So, all right, so the next steps. So this is kind of a lot of information. Honestly, when I started this, it ends up being a lot more information than I thought. So I hope it was super helpful. And now on the next video, we're going to talk about what you can do next to kind of put all these pieces together and start making content that actually makes a difference, makes an impact, gets engagement, and actually has people reaching out to you to learn more about what you do. Because at the end of the day, that's the goal. We want to make more sales. So I'll see you in the next video.